Good evening, my name is Crystal Samantha Mitchell, student number 25240471. I'm currently enrolled in the foundation phase program, which is the distance learning one. And then my statement or my quote that I chose as to which I felt is relevant for me is in learning you will teach and in teaching you will learn, stating that whether you are a grown person, each and every day you learn something extra, like in reality, and then in teaching as well, stating that if you are at school, you do have the knowledge, but there's always certain things which you will add on and learn as time goes on. And then thirdly, my aspirations or why I want to embark this career path is that I did previously do the N6 ECD. Then I did it for a few years where I did work with children at ECD centers. But then just a year and a half ago, I started on a new journey, which I am currently at. But then in this beginning of the year, I told myself I would like to go back into teaching and furthering my studies, and not to just end off where I was, but to go on to a next level. And it has been amazing. It has been ups and downs, but for the most it has been great. My passion has always been teaching, as I love working with kids. I have the patience, I have the drive, I have the caringness, etc. And then fourthly, one of my hobbies is that I'm a very family orientated person, and then I would like outgoing adventures, etc. with family, or neither, or either with friends, etc. But most importantly, I'm a lot more family orientated. That's one of my hobbies as to spending my time. And then secondly, if not with family, I would like, the next thing of my hobbies is reading books. So I am kind of book fanatic. And then and then fifthly, I chose Matrosentin Primary as my host school. And then what I've learned is that the mission at the school is to ensure that that the learners acquire or apply the knowledge and skills in meaningful ways in their own lives, etc. As to what I saw on the emblem of the school, it states in Afrikaans, lig en kennis, in English, light and knowledge. And then another motto of the school is where they state on when you go into the school, it will always state you on the board, enter to learn and leave to serve, which was something encouraging for me as well, regarding if, say for instance, you go to school, yes, but you gain the knowledge there, so when you leave, you go to a next grade. If it's not by that school and you move to a new grade, go to intermediate phase, etc., you have gained new knowledge as to what you started with when you got there. And then fifthly, or let's say lastly, my teaching practice, I would say, it went absolutely well. Not just because I am, but not familiarized, but it has been my school where I went to many years ago, more than 22 years, 23 years ago, if I'm not exact. But it has been something where I could have told myself, wow, I'm here and I was one of them just back then, and so forth. But it was nice to engage with the learners, and my mentor teacher was very helpful. She gave me pointers on things which I did not have too much clarity on, but It's been amazing, not just my mentor teacher, but all the teachers that I was surrounded with. It has been a brilliant experience. Thank you.